Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to talk about another very important topic related to transformation method, where we will talk about the reset transform method. Prior to this session, we have already discussed many other transformation methods like scale, translate, transform, right? And rotate. So this session is in the continuation of the same, where we will talk about another method which is reset transform method. Okay, so by the end of this session we will be able to understand what is reset transform method, how we can utilize this method, and what would be the benefits if we are utilizing it. Okay, but before we start the discussion, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. For time being, we will just focus mainly on the reset transform method. Okay, now if you look at the code is straightforward. Here we have just one title in the head section, and there is one heading with the name h1. Okay, after that, this what we will do here, let me show you the output first. So it is coming like this: HTML by Sharmit. Now what I'll do, I'll write here h2, which is a heading, and then we will mention the thing here like the definition or maybe the heading. So heading would be reset transform method. So this is the method that we are going to learn for transformation. Okay, although it is for reset the transformation, but just for the title I have kept like this. So if I save it, you can see here reset transform method for transformation. Now post this heading, as we know, like we are going to check the reset transformation. So prior that we need a transformation. So to perform some transformation we need shape, and for creating the shape or for drawing the shape we would need one canvas. So let's add the canvas here. Here I'll write canvas. In canvas we will put first the ID. So ID would be there, canvas 1. Then we will set the width and height. Width 600 pixels, height would be 200 pixels, not 2, it should be 300 at least. So 300 pixels, and then we can set some border by applying the style. So style border would be 5px solid black. Okay, so now you can refresh it and you can see that one canvas has been added to your screen. Now on this canvas, what we will do, we will add one shape, or we are going to draw the shape. So to draw the shape we would need one one script. Canvas is already there, right? So let's add the script here. In a script we will mention a few things like the basic thing for connecting the canvas. So where c equals to document dot get element by id. Here we will put the id, which is canvas 1, and then we will set here where ctx equal c dot document dot get element. Here we will write c dot get context, and here we will mention 2d. So what this 2D will do, it will add the two-dimensional tools. So it will provide us all the two-dimensional tools that we can use for drawing the shapes. Now post that we will draw the shapes. So let's start with the rectangle itself. So we will write here rectangle 1. Okay, so to draw the rectangle we will use a few methods or properties. So let's write here ctx.fill style. Here we will mention it as red. Then we will set ctx.fill rect, and this method would take parameters like 10, 200, 100. Okay, let's save this and refresh it. So once you refresh your browser, you can see that one rectangle has been added on this screen, and this is just a rectangle, normal rectangle. Okay, we have not applied anything as a transformation yet, right? So let's apply some transformation. So to apply some transformation, we will use the transform method. So here I'll write transform method. So let's apply the transform method. If those who are not aware of the transform method, they can refer the previous session, because there we have already discussed this. Okay, for time being, we're just focusing on the main thing. So here I'll write transform. Okay, and then we can set 1, 0.5, minus 0.5, 1, 30, 10. Then you can save this, and we are ready with the transformation. So just after the transformation, let's draw another rectangle to show the impact of transform method. Or we can do one more thing, right? Let's apply directly here. So just prior to the drawing the shape, let's apply the transform first and then draw the shape. And now you refresh it, so you can see that this rectangle has been transformed, right? So this is the one thing. Now assume the now understand the requirement. Suppose we are working on a canvas sheet and we have performed some transformation like this, but later we realize that there is no need for the transformation. We don't want to apply the transformation. So how to reset this thing? So just to reset this thing, what we will do, we will utilize the reset transform method. And what this reset transform method will do, it will reset the things back to the original thing. How? Let me show you. So for that, here I will write the comment. Remember one thing, JavaScript is completely case sensitive. So whatever you are writing here, please make sure that it is in the correct format and correct case, otherwise it would not work. Okay, and double slash is here. Here we are using double slash for writing the comments. So here I'll write reset transform method. Okay, now after this, what we will do here, we will simply use this method. So context.resetTransform. All right, so now you can simply save this thing and refresh it. Maybe something we have kept here wrong, that's why it is not working as expected. So let me check. ctx dot, then we have reset transform. It should be reset, then capital Trans form. I'm not sure why it is not resetting it, because the code is straightforward and correct. ctx dot. Okay, yeah, so it is resetted here. Now if you draw something on the screen, yes, got it. So now if you draw something here as a rectangle 2, and if you refresh your browser, so you can see one rectangle is coming in normal. Let me change the color so that you can easily see the things. So now you can see the one which I draw just after resetting the things is coming like this blue, and it's a normal triangle without transform, right? To make it more clear to you, let me do one thing. Let me remove from here. Instead of resetting it here, let's reset just after the transform method. Although like it, maybe you're thinking like that, why we are adding it and why we are resetting it, just to show you the impact. Okay, so what transform will do, we saw that, right? If we are using transform, it will transform the method, transform the shape. Then we are using a reset transform. What reset transform will do, it will reset the things to the normal. And in this situation, if you refresh the browser, you will see that one normal rectangle is coming here, although we have applied this transformation. Why? Because this transformation effect is reduced or removed by reset transform method. Clear? So this is how we can simply add the things into we can simply add transformation and remove the transformation from the shape. So yes, it is needed in some situation. Yes, there are some scenarios where we are supposed to utilize all these things. So you can just follow the simple steps in order to create the canvas, then for adding the script and for writing the methods like reset transform method and transform method. The only thing that is important here is the case sensitivity. Make sure that if I am writing something with small t, so you are also supposed to put it in a small t, otherwise it won't work. Clear? So yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.